Hey guys! So this is Faith, and this is a short episode today, mostly because I have some stuff I have to do today. It is game night with a group of friends. I have filming for an upcoming project that you will see the fruits of my labors next Wednesday. And then the consecutive Wednesdays, if all goes well, this will basically be the first episode of a small series within my channel. And this game kind of relates to that, which is why I picked it for a short gameplay today. I'm probably not going to get to finish the game, which is absolutely fine. If I don't finish it in the next, half an hour or so, I will do more episodes of this as, short blurbs. I'm trying to use this as kind of a placeholder because I don't really have the time to sit down for another hour of Mad Father today and then edit that out for you guys and get it sent out. I will be playing more Mad Father tomorrow, and hopefully you'll see that published over the weekend. I do work weekends, which means you're not going to see stuff that's filmed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I will try and film ahead of time so I can get stuff published out to you. I'm shooting for daily, but I know that's a tall order for myself, so we're going to see how that goes. Now that little rant's out of the way, welcome back to the House of Spoop. This is Faith. If you're a fan of the Chinluminati podcast, the creator Faith was actually featured in one of the more recent episodes, and it was a really interesting interview and just interaction. So it was interesting hearing about this game, and it's been on the top of my list for a while, so I figured I'd play it with you guys. Apparently there's a couple different endings, but I'm not entirely sure. I did record a little bit of this, but then found out it didn't record, so I feel great about that. But we're gonna start a new game. Woo! To my recollection, this game takes place in the 80s. Yeah. So, don't judge me. I do have a little map of the forest, but I'm not entirely sure how to proceed with this game because I got really stuck in that recording that didn't record. So I'm still very much lost. So I've got this little map on my phone to help me out and try and just help me figure shit out. And crucifix at the ready. Because there's a monster in here that I swear to God, they totally used the rake as inspiration. So we're just gonna start all the way at the left and just kind of go from there. And I'm just gonna span this entire map. Alright. No, shit. No. Yeah, no. I found out the hard way last time that if you are not facing it when you hold out the crucifix, it don't do shit. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something that she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. And at this end of this video, by the way, I do want to have a quick conversation about some of the subtext that is in this game and about some of the content and just kind of my views on that. I'm going to try not to get soapboxy. I'm just going to kind of lay out that this is a very sensitive topic that this game is tackling, but it's a very common topic in horror games. So I just want to have a brief conversation, but we're going to do that at the end of this gameplay. I'm going to try and keep it under 40 minutes for this play, but, you know how life goes. Alright, so there's the tree. Deer! You suffer my crucifix up your butt. Yeah, you come at me with that shit. You suffer, bitch. Okay. Also, anything that's just remotely looks out of place, I'm gonna be holding that crucifix up. Public lecture. completely misspelled, by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system, Wednesday at 8 p.m. See, the thing about that is I would totally attend that lecture because it's just a great look into history and how religion has shaped our history. So, I believe this is going to take us full circle. So I'm going to go this way to another dead tree. But I think this is the one we already... Fuck! No! We're gonna go... What? How did I... It loops back around. This is so confusing. So this game likes to loop you back in and out and just confuse the ever-loving crap out of you if you go too far. So I'm gonna go up one and over because there's more stuff to find this way. Also, I gotta say, for like 80s graphics, it's pretty creepy. Oh, it likes to pop out when I'm trying to like find secrets and I'm a little preoccupied. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. So Bob has a rifle. But we're going to move forward. Forward. March. This map I have is just really not as helpful as I thought it would be. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. And I'm assuming that this is the shed. But I can't get in said shed. And apparently we're performing an exorcism on Amy. So I can't get into the shed. Maybe I need to find all the secrets first, and then get to the house, and then get into the shed. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. So, twins are, touching dead bodies. No big, I guess. Let's go. You suffer my crucifix up your ass. Use my crucifix as a dildo. I think I need to go down one and there's one more. Nope, I need to go up one. There should be another thing for me to find. Let's go to the side. There it is. Okay. I was gonna say, there was another thing. No! excuse me, I'm trying to find secrets here. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 to 4 p.m. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. So, I need your guys' opinion on this. Does that clown not look like fucking Pennywise? I already don't like clowns, and clowns are a huge horror trope. So, you can imagine that clowns give me even more willies in this context. I don't know why I don't like clowns. I don't know why I have that phobia. I'm assuming it's because I can't see their actual faces. It's also fake cheery. And usually, when you meet someone who's trying to kill you or some shit like that, that's how they act. I don't know. I just don't like clowns. But the same as I don't like spiders. That's a tree. I'm walking straight into a tree. So, let's go up to the house. Because I can't go in that fucking shed. Oh.
It's locked.
It's locked. Why is it locked? So let's go back down into the shed, I think. Is where the key is. To my memory. Considering I just tried to play this and... Holy shit. That's close. There it is. Okay. To the right of the path. Yes. Fuck that guy. He's gonna come in. Watch. I was like, I just saw him in the window. I'm gonna be trapped in here with that motherfucker. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and try and calm down. Okay. I apologize if I seem distracted. I do actually have to keep eye on that time because one of my friends is actually really sick. So before I leave today, I'm supposed to be making some food. I'm gonna make her some hot tea and bring her some chocolates, some dark chocolate to help her feel better. We're both also on a very specific diet. Yeah, fuck off with that shit. Alright, so I think I've got all the secrets according to this little mini map I've got open on my phone. Stop! Excuse me, sir? I'm trying to record. To back the fuck up. Jesus! Oh. God damn it. And I gotta go through all that shit again. Fuck. Wait, did it save when I left the cabin? I hope it saved at the cabin, because I don't want to go through all that again. So, if you don't notice, he comes out of fucking nowhere, and if you are not facing him when you hold that crucifix, you are. Your ass is grassed. You're fucked. Yes! Thank you for that. Alright, let's try to go back to the house. And keep that crucifix at the ready. Fuck that guy. Fuck you! Go away! Go away. I'm tired of your shit. It's a mighty hike to that house. Yep. Oh, what's that? That's a... Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Who is Father Garcia? Is that me? Are Davies the family? Like, is that the name of the family? I thought they were the Martins. And I'm here to investigate a girl. I think I'm Father Garcia. That's weird. Alright. We're gonna go back to the house. At least attempt to get back to the house. This is super confusing. Which, it's eerie how confusing and like in a loop you can get on this. If anything, that's really smart of the developer, because that sense of like getting lost in the woods is never a good feeling. God damn it. Okay, I think I need to go farther left to get back to the house. Also, I got that little penguin waddle going on because it is 8-bit. Is that what it's called? 8-bit? Not super tech savvy. Oh, look! Something flew into the ceiling. Alright. I'm going to 100% this house. Anything that is not the same color as the house. Okay, so the Davies were someone totally different. Davies, whatever. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. This is where I get confused. Is she in the basement or is she in the attic? Those are two different places in a house. Hey, look! The music's gone. I might love to talk, but I don't love the sound of my own voice. That's a cute picture. Why is the daughter purple? Is that because she's the purple thing in the house that I saw in the window? Because, like, the parents look totally normal, if not a little too big on the hair. Alright, so let's check out the rest of the house. Ooh, I've got a shadow that doesn't look like me. Okay, this doesn't work on anything in here. I tried on the mirror. But that doesn't do anything, even though there's a shadow that's totally not mine because I don't have long hair. Let's try this nightstand in the bed and then get the fuck out of Dodge. Alright, we are going to check out the other rooms. This whole quiet thing is just not going well for me. Let's try the paintings. No picture on the fridge. Nate. So I think Nate was one of the brothers, but Nate's in a red robe with some kind of monster thing on him. It kind of looks like the thing outside, but the thing outside's all white, not black. So it's like, also, what's with the red robe? Alright, so we're gonna go down to the basement. Oof. I don't like this though, like one bit. So there's blood over there that I can't quite get to. Okay. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I've prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. We need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. San La Muerte? So is that, did she pray to San La Muerte and then it go bad? No, I missed the letter. Fuck. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Sup, Grudge? She is here. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances, spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anisha about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there, which is hella racist. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic, which we'll have a discussion about that later. Nope. Oh, thank God. What the fuck was that? I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival fun house. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. So the family is straight up stuck. How do I get in here? Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. I don't know how to beat this game. I'm not entirely sure how to beat this game. Okay. Amy. What's that? She is here. And I'm running out of time, so... blah, 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 da, 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 da. We just read that. Go look at the baby doll. Creepy ass baby doll. Ba-ba-da. Book club. Anish. Super racist. Let's have fun with that. Alright. So I think as soon as that third symbol pops up, I need to have my crucifix at the ready. And that door is straight up locked. So fuck off. Nope, there it is. Fuck off. very lucky. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. So let's go back down here. You're too late. Why am I too late? Okay, so is that baby doll, like, not up for grabs? God, I hit the fucking crucifix. Okay. So, I died. For the 50th time. Oh, this game is hella frustrating. So, I have to go. I have stuff I gotta get done today. I want to get this video edited and published for you guys. I'll try and play some more of this tomorrow. And I will definitely be attempting to get some more episodes of Mad Father out this weekend. On the topic of this content subject matter, this is a scary game. Absolutely. And it is a game that is heavily features religion and very specific ideals, based on the subtext of some of these hints and things. And, you know, the creator is or was religious at one point, but seems like a very nice guy. So I don't think it's meant with, like, malicious intent. I am pro-choice, but I am also pro you believe in what you believe in, and we respect each other's beliefs no matter what, because we are all human beings and we need to respect that. And I believe in bodily autonomy and, you know, equal rights no matter your sex, gender, sexual orientation, and the like. I am a member of the LGBTQ. I am pro-choice. Not to say I'm super for abortion. There, I said it, but I am pro-choice. A woman's body is her own. I know that there are cases out there where there are young women who are in very unfortunate situations, which is the nicest way to say that, I think. And as someone who was assaulted, I know that there are things that you don't really talk about, and that there are things that we move forward with. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this, is that I am not religious, but I respect all religions, Christian, pagan, otherwise. A couple good friends of mine are, in fact, religious, and you know I grew up around some religious people down in Virginia and Florida. But I was taught to keep an open mind to all, and to respect everybody's belief systems, as long as they are not there to persecute others. I don't believe in the persecution of others. I believe that we are all equal and all is fair, and equity and equality are really important, and it's a very awkward topic, just speaking kind of out into the air, but I wanted to cover that and say that by playing this game, I mean in no way to offend. It's a great horror game. It's clearly gotten to me because I am hella frustrated. And there's definitely some jump scares, and it gets your heart racing, and it's very eerie. It just happens to use subject matter that is very common in horror tropes and themes, because a lot of this subject matter is very prevalent in certain religious studies. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, that I may not necessarily agree with some of the things that are said or the subtext of some of these things, but they are in line with kind of the theme and the religion of this game. And I respect all choices. And I just wanted to throw that out there. And if this content does bother you in any way, or you feel like after watching this you need to talk to someone, please feel free to email me. I think that I, more than some others, or more than most, would understand. And I am absolutely happy just to listen and be a sounding board, or be someone that you need who is faceless, who doesn't have an opinion, to just really listen to you. I understand there's a lot of people out there who don't get listened to, male or female. By the way, I know that this situation can apply to anyone. I am not going to judge you for your opinions. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it is some sensitive content matter. And if I ever play a game with some kind of sensitive content matter or sensitive subjects and topics of conversation, then please let me know. I am here to play games with you. I am here to, explore the unexplored and the unknown. I'm not here to offend. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to be your friend, basically, and just explore with you. So, on that dour note, thank you for visiting the House of Spoop. Thank you for playing this game with me. I hope your nightmares are enjoyed and plentiful. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.